What you doing? I'm just looking through the Farmer's Almanac to see which type of plastic is safe for food and which isn't. Yeah, but like, it doesn't matter because all plastic is toxic. No, that's not true. There's food safe plastic and then there's like everything else. No, all plastic is toxic. There was a recent study that actually all the most commonly used types of plastic, and they measured them in real life conditions to see, you know, if they leached and what leached out of them and did they cause endocrine disruption and cytotoxicity. And yeah, all of them actually leached. And in the study it said that the safety of plastic cannot be based on their polymer type. Oh my God, that's terrible. But that was just the microplastics. I know they're bad. No, I mean, the study didn't even measure microplastics. It was just specifically on the chemicals that come out of plastic. Microplastics leach out of all plastic types. There isn't like, that's the whole thing. It's like a tiny piece of plastic. Oh, wow. So by real world conditions, you mean that like they microwaved it and stuff and then the chemicals leached out? Because I know you're not supposed to do that. Yeah, no, none of the plastic containers were microwaved. They were kept at 40 degrees Celsius over the course of 10 days, and some of them leached almost immediately. Oh, wow. And that was just the BPA, right? I heard that was really bad. BPA is just one out of like almost 400 different chemicals that are used in food contact materials. It's just like one study, and studies can be bunk. There's actually about 20 years of research on this, and there's actually lots of things that make the chemicals from plastic leach out. It's like not just heat, which everyone thinks that, but no, it's not just heat. It's not just heat. I'm sure recycled plastic is good for you. That's great for the earth. It's like saving the planet, right? Oh, no. Recycled plastic is actually worse because the polymers aren't as strongly bonded, and so those chemicals actually leach far more readily and in larger quantities. So and actually, the process of recycling actually spews millions of microplastics into the air, and recycling was just a big scam made up by the petrochemical industries. They all colluded together and they never intended for it to work. It was like invented by one PR guy. Recycling's terrible. It is not the solution. Oh, so all plastic is toxic. Yeah, I mean, researchers actually went ahead and quantified how much it costs us as a society, and, you know, they found it was $249 billion a year in plastic attributable diseases. Yeah, I mean, and of course, we bear those costs as a form of lost productivity and, you know, also disease, right? And like loss of quality of life. It was 1.2% of GDP. BPA alone was like $1 billion a year. Obesity, diabetes, infertility, loss of IQ. Yeah, lots of loss of IQ points. There was a lot of that. What you're saying is all plastic is toxic.